All right, so we're going to draw a light on the ceiling of my kitchen. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is we have to make sure that we select the kitchen plane or the construction plane. And right now we're on that back wall back there. Okay, now we cannot select it in cabinet layout right here because it doesn't work that way. So we have to select it by using this tool right here. So we click on that tool, and then what it's asking us to do is select two intersecting planes on on the ceiling. So we could select that one there, and we could select this one here. And now if we rotate this around, you can see that now we're on the ceiling. Okay, now what's confusing about this also is, see, my back wall is still orange. If we use the wrong tools, we will draw on that wall right there. Okay, so right now we want to draw a circle on the wall. Okay, so I got that selected right there. Okay, and I'm going to turn my camera on. Okay, I got to select that. Okay, so I select that over. Okay, here we are. Let's try this again. Okay, so there's one. Okay. There's two. Okay. And then here's 3. Ta-da! All right, now let's see. There it is. There's my canned light in my kitchen. And if I scroll around now, and if I move this window, you can see that that's up on the ceiling. Okay, so that we could make sure that we don't run a cabinet into a light or something like that, and we could measure all the lights. I'll measure a couple more of them because I do have some other lights, but it's no big deal. They should not run into my lights, but I'll just show you just so we can do it. Okay, so I got 3 more lights that I will measure here real quick, and we'll see how they fall into place here. Okay, so I'm moving my laser over. Might as well do that one right there. Okay, and let's turn this guy back on, my laser. Okay, so that's on right there. So let's pick right here. Okay, 1. Okay, 2 over here. Okay, and then 3 over here. Okay. Okay, now let's move this way. Okay, so let's do 1 right there. Okay, so 1. Okay, 2. And we can do that right there. And 3. Oh, that was pretty fast. Okay, and there's the other one. So let's go 1 right there. Okay. Okay, 1 right here. Okay, and then 1 right here. All right. So there we go. There's our 3 lights that I wanted to identify on my ceiling, and let's go back and take a look at those. And if I click and move around, and there they are. And now we can see we have our 3 lights on the ceiling. And we could do the same thing on the floor if we had an air vent on the floor, which I have an air vent. Let me see if I can move my, yeah, we should get it now. Okay, so now we got to move our construction plane back to the floor. Okay, so now we're going to go like this, and we're going to go back to that guy right here. Okay, and now we just got to pick 2 planes on the floor. We could pick this one right here, and we could pick that one right there. And that moved my construction plane down to the floor. Okay, so the same thing. I got to draw lines all the way around it now. Now I do have to draw lines. Okay, so I selected that right there. And all I'm going to do is go back to get my pointer back up here so we can see where we're at. And I'm going to go right here. Okay. I'm going to go 1. Okay. 2. Okay. I'm going to move to about right there. I'm going to go 1. 2. I'm going to go right here. I'm going to go 1. 2. I'm going to go 1. Whoop, we should come back over here. Okay, I'm going to go 1 right there. 1. 2. Okay, now that I got that done, I'm going to minimize this down again. And now I should be able to find that. That should be down, right down there. There it is right there. Okay, so now if I carefully move this so I can see that, woo, see, that's why I said carefully. Okay, now it's the same thing as all I have to do is connect my lines now. Okay, so I go like this and get my smart trim. Okay, I want that connected, I want that connected, I want that connected, that connected. Now there's my, if I look around, that is my air vent on the, it should be on the floor. Okay, let's find out if it is on the floor. Okay, so right now it's, see, it's way back there on that back wall back over there. Okay, so let me figure out a good way to get back over there and take a look. Well, you can see that as I move this around, if I zoom in on that wall, there it is on the floor. Okay, so that's on the floor.